now. It is a fruit smoothie. Okay, this is a meal. All right? This is your meal. This is 1/4 of the recipe, and it's a strawberry banana fudge smoothie. I got freeze-dried fruits, strawberry, just fruits, just 4 of these. You can get 4 ounces, so maybe 4 ounces, because this is 1 ounce. I took a rolling pin. Before I opened this up, I took the rolling pin, I smushed them. I made a powder. You can do it with a blender as well, if you want. Or a frying pan, one of these things. It's great. I made a powder, okay? Then I got Jell-O fudge instant pudding. Jell-O, and they have fudge, they have coconut cream. You may not see that in some stores. They have devil's food. They have sugar-free. Is anybody here diabetic? No? Vegan? You? Yeah, okay. We got you covered here. This smoothie, is, as I say, is a full meal. It contains 28 grams of protein and 36 grams of carbohydrate and a nice serving of fat, because I've used whole dried milk. Not that stuff you buy in the supermarket that tastes like chalk. This is whole dried milk. If you're going to make any pudding at all on the trail, get whole dried milk, and you'll have people just about assassinating you to get to your pudding because it's so good. All right, so this is the morning, I call it the morning meal, and all you need is your good old Nalgene. I use this all the time. We call it a sippy cup on the trail. My friends and I were calling this because it's so small. It's a 12-ounce Nalgene bottle. And what I do is I carry this in a holster by my pack, and I fill it with sports drinks, you know, like Propel and all that kind of stuff. So I use this all day long. This is why I don't have to wash it out every day. So what I'm going to do for I'm going to start this now because we want it not only to mix up with the water, we want it to really rehydrate, and it takes about 10 minutes. And if you wait the 10 minutes, you will be rewarded, believe me, because you get all the flavors. So I'm going to take about 8 ounces of water or so. My nephew, Chris, the left-handed, red-headed physicist, likes to, yeah, he's a great, he is a great person. I just love him to death. He's the sweetest thing. He likes to use less water and actually eat this with a spoon, you know, like ice cream. Okay, so this is my press and seal packet. You see I sealed it in before. I put it in a plastic bag, which I ordered from Associated Bags. This is not a Ziploc. Ziploc bags have failed on me. I had one just fail on me out here with my dog treats. The sides that they press together, they fail. This has one, side down here, so if it fails, at least you know where it's down there. So I like these, and also, they no Ziplocs to get in the way, no Ziplocs to be heavy. You can tie them like with, you know, Noel's Cookery, Claudia knots. They're called Claudia knots, because Claudia was their food preparer, and she would tie all the bags in Claudia knots. So I tie the bags in knots.
Where do you get them?
Associated Bag. I have a cookbook. I'm going to sell cookbooks. I have 2 of them that I did. And I have a resource guide in the back, and I have their email address or their website. By the way, if you want my email, and I didn't put it anywhere because, who knows, I forgot. But if you want my email, it is mholmes, just MHOLMES, all small letters. Point, that's .01, the numeral 1, at earthlink.net. That's my email in case you want.
And what?
Earthlink.net. 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 Yeah. Okay. Let's make our smoothie. All right.
Earthlink, that's good. That'd be a good name.
All right. It's going to make
Martian.net.
How many? I don't count calories. Okay? What this is, though, this is a full meal. Now, you can have this at breakfast. You can have this at lunch. You can have this at dinner. You can have this at anytime you want. In fact, there was one cookbook that I read. It was a nice woman. She said, you know, I always have a blizzard breakfast. A blizzard breakfast was something when you woke up in the morning and you couldn't cook because there was snow raking your tent and you couldn't get out of the tent to cook. This is kind of an emergency meal. You can carry extras of these just to be on the safe side, and then you'll have coverage. You'll have a full meal and you won't starve. And you'll get all your protein. And not only do you get the proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, what you get in here is also fiber from the fruits, and also the vitamins that are in the fruits. Now you can see it's going to fill this whole bottle. because it's not skimpy by
That
any
was just
means.
8 ounces of water in here to start.
8 ounces of water to start. Okay, now look at this. Here's my press and seal. My press and seal goes to nothing. And I put it back in the bag that I carried in. I have a trash bag. Okay? I'm going to stir this up first to try to get all the lumps out of it, and it's very hard to get all the lumps out.